How's it going, guys? Want to make sure I got the chat bar on. We'll see who else dips on. I'm going to be live for about half an hour. So if this just gets to be a recording, I'll come up with some topics to talk about. But hey, man, what's up? Brad Masterson's here. Yo, what up, fam? One big ant. First, you're not first, dude. Sorry, man. Alejandro. Sorry about that. What's up, Pete? So, hey, guys, I thought I'd go... I had a little bit extra time, shockingly. So I ate my dinner a little early, so oh, I spoil you. I try. High volume back workout. Do high volume. But I'm gonna go live for about a half an hour. This is gonna be over at about 20 after 7. Then I'm gonna go relax, probably take a shower, sleep. I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, just like I do almost every other morning. What's up? And then I'm gonna do my normal thing. So start with the questions, guys. We've got about a half hour. Good night from UK. What's up? Steve, is that actually you, or is that a sock account? How many hours of sleep? I normally get about 6 hours of sleep. I go to sleep about you want to know where I learned anything from Jeff and Act on the next live? I'll get that one in a second. I normally get about 6 hours of sleep. Fall asleep about 10. Wake up about 4. Get some business work done, drink a cup of coffee, normally head to the gym after that. Did I learn, it's you, what's up, Steve? Did I learn anything from Athlete X? He's a fabulous businessman, and he's a super fucking nice guy. I learned a lot about how to, treat people that admire me and look up to me. He's a phenomenal dude. Like, I mean, just simply phenomenal. I still speak to him fairly regularly. I can't wait to go back to his thing next year. Can't wait, can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know anything about Uberman. Do I know anything about solid push-pull leg splits? Push-pull legs is very similar to what I do right now. I do push-pull upper body. I have do push-pull with shoulders, and shoulders is the push, and lower back is the pull, and then push chest, pull upper back. And then push-pull legs. So I try really hard to make sure I stay really consistent. I've been crushing in the gym lately though too. But it's weird because my workouts have a shit ton of volume, like a shit ton of volume in it right now, and they're very intense. I'm not spending a whole lot of time in the gym. I was done in 45 minutes today because today I just did. Let's see. Today was push-pull, upper body, chest, and upper back. And I did that, and I used the Smith machine today because I woke up and my shoulder was feeling a little cranky. But so I did hammer strength, bench, and 10 sets of 10, only 45 seconds in between. Then I did bent over rows, 45 seconds in between. I think I used 155 pounds. With 45 seconds between, it gets fucking heavy. It really does. And then I supersetted the pec deck and shrugs. It was fucking brutal. And it was basically pec deck for 10, shrugs for 10, 15-second rest, pec deck. It was crazy. Awesome fucking workout. Thoughts on wide squat stance, samurai squats. I have a decently wide squat stance myself when I got the weight packed on there. I think it's more of a comfort level of who you are. I can't go too wide. Like, I can't sumo squat because it hurts the fuck out of my hips. So. Made it to the live this week. What's up, man? And I don't know anything about Dr. Peterson. Thoughts on bro splits. Bro splits are how I started. Bro splits, I think, are how everybody starts. Very few people start out thinking I'm going to be a power lifter or something like that, or know what the fuck they're doing. I still do some bro split exercises just because they're fun sometimes, but they're not. I mean, people make gains on them by accident, if you ask me. I mean, they're truly meant to. Overwork the muscle, I think, and the focus that I always think of bro splits. When I think of bro splits, I think of tendonitis because it overworks the joints. Do I have anything against people on roids? One more time. Do I have anything against people on roids? They don't claim natty. If they don't claim natty, I think that's supposed to be. I don't care what people fucking do. I really don't. I don't give a fuck what people. That's none of my fucking business. I mean, that's between them, their doctor, their health. That's between them. You know what I mean? It doesn't impact me at all. It really doesn't. Fitness Addict, what is up? That's not the Fitness Addict though. On a university schedule, Dude, here's the thing. I actually was gonna. I like refilmed it twice. It's a funny fucking thing. I always hear people talk about how they want to fucking get in shape, especially people like, you know, around my age, like in like their mid-30s and up, talk about, I wish I had time, I wish I had time, I wish I had time. But yet, I'm always the only fucking car at the parking lot at 5 o'clock in the morning at the gym. You know, there's plenty of fucking time. I mean, plenty of time. How do I deal with a hard situation in life? I meet that fucker head on. I forget who asked that. AB Positive Brian. AB Positive Brian, if you have a hard time in life, you got to meet that fucking shit head on. Every time I've ever procrastinated or tried to beat around the bush or tried to avoid a problem, it's only gotten 10 times fucking worse. And so learn from my mistakes. Meet that fucking shit the head to fuck on. How to get better sleep? I tell you this. I mean, the lower body fat I get, I seem to sleep better. But I also take melatonin now too. But I was having a hard time sleeping just because I was not your question. Sorry. Ask again. But how to get better sleep? Once some of the weight came off, I've been sleeping like a baby. Like I'll fall asleep and sleep rock solid for 6 hours, and 6 hours is phenomenal for me because I used to be like a 3 or 4 hour night sleeper. Yeah, cut out video game time, cut out all that shit. That's the best way to make time. Like, if you're watching 2 hours of TV a day, you have time to work out, even if it's at your house. You know, you really do. So, how many calories am I intaking now a day? You know, right now, like today, it's probably about 2,200, and some, you know, my high carb days are about 2,700. My maintenance is about probably about 3,600. So I'm crushing it. Like, I mean, crushing it. I'm wondering like when I'm going to hit a plateau. I'm going to hit a weight loss plateau at some point in time. You know, it's going to happen, and then I'll have to work my way around it. But I'm still eating pretty good. Like I fucking just ate Chipotle. You know, as long as I fucking watch what I ate. Like today was a really, really good lunch. You know, I just watched it. And I think today's gonna be about $2,000 or $2,000 calories. I wish $2,000. Would I ever be up to doing appearances and doing demo presentations for my lifestyle program? I think, yeah, I'd be up for that. Yeah, and there'll be more about that too. I mean, I've already released my packages. It's on everydamndayfitness.net, where you can get my packages, and I'm starting to release some more shirts again too. So that's going on. But I would love to be speaking. I'm going to speak at. By the way, I'm speaking at a Men's Influential Conference this February also. And I would love to go back and speak again at the Athlete Next. I'm going to be at Athlete Next no matter what. It's just a matter of whether he wants me to be a speaker or a coach or anything like that, which I'm pretty sure we will. So, you got Mr. Bubbles got to an argument with the dude saying that he had an impossible busy schedule. Fuck that. There's no. I mean that's it. Unless you work like 15 hours a day, in 15 hours a day, there's still 9 hours. You know, I mean, if you have three to eat and work out and 6 to sleep, you're fucking good. So I don't want to hear it. I work at least 12 hours a day. So, am I down to do conferences? Depends on the conference, dude. Shoot me an email at aroberts@everydamndayfitness.com. It depends on the conference. Blah blah fat so. When people talk about intermittent fasting or fasted cardio helps them stay lower body fat or helps them reduce body fat, in actuality, is it calories in or calories out? It's calories in and calories out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Personal training can eat up a lot of time. Dustin really can. But it's calories in, calories out. The laws of physics don't change. They just don't. Now, I mean, the whole glycogen in the bloodstream, blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's still calories in, calories out. What up, Kenny Get Fit? That's from Instagram. What's going on? What do I think of one body part per day training? I find it almost impossible. I really do. Like one body. First of all, I will train. Like this week, I'm probably going to train, not including yoga, 6 days a week, and that's probably going to be 2 high volume leg days and 2 of each of my other days. And I'm probably going to split arms and tack it onto. I'll probably tack arms onto my shoulder and lower body tomorrow, and then legs, and then I'll probably tack arms on again the next time I do chest and upper back. So one body part a day. God, what the fuck are you doing in the gym? Like, I mean, that one body part a day, you might as well just admit you're there for Instagram. It's fucking real. So, and that's the truth. And what weight is? I missed that one. What weight is someone considered small in your opinion, course? At what weight? It depends on their body. It depends on how tall they are, their body frame, and all like that too. So that's really not an answerable question. The ebook, I'm going to put out an ebook. I'm actually going to put out 2 ebooks. I'm going to put out an ebook based on my first experiences with German volume training and how I fell in love with it and why I'm making it the basis around a lot of my training. And I'm putting out another book about my first year on YouTube called Be So Good That They Can't Ignore You. And that ought to be somewhere around November, somewhere around there. So, do I believe 15 to 25% body fat is the best range? You know, anywhere from like, it depends. That depends genetically on the person too. It really, really does. But as long as you're, I mean, between 10 and 20, you're fine. So, what do I think of jogging at 2 to 3 a.m.? If that's when you want to jog, that's fine. But I don't fucking jog. So, has Elliot Holst lost his marbles? I haven't watched him in a little bit, just because I'm not focused on the roast as much. I got a lot of other shit going on. But I mean, that was some crazy ass shit. It really was. So, yoga feels so good you might have to do a class and see all the yoga pants. Very true. However, here in about a month and a half, I'm going to have a way for everybody to do yoga from the privacy of your own home. If you're ever too afraid to go try it or anything like that, it'll be live with an awesome yoga instructor or anything like that. But it will be live where you just pay a drop-in fee, which is less than the drop-in fee you'd pay at a yoga studio anyway. And you can do it in the privacy of your own home, everything like that. But there's also going to be private yoga tutorials or anything like that. We're lighting it up with that shit. Yoga is something that should be in everybody's life, in my opinion, of course. Yoga is what keeps you young. Yoga is the reason why I can do things that most men my age can't do. People can say whatever the fuck they want about whatever else it is. Yoga is the reason why I'm still able to squat really heavy and why I'm in good shape. It really awesome. The yoga program is going to be amazing. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. Young lifter here, quick tips on yourself so you can be healthy in the 40s and 50s. Don't do shit like stupid shit in the gym, and don't do stupid shit in bars. Don't do stupid shit in the gym. Try not to ego lift. You're gonna, you're probably gonna, unless you're a very, very rare 20-some-year-old, because you're really concerned about how strong you are. Shit, I'm really concerned about how strong I am, or at least I was up until just a couple weeks ago, and I'm still probably a strong motherfucker, and I'm sure I'm going to be able to, compete, in powerlifting still. I'm just going to be dropping a lot of weight, but no, I don't drink a lot of alcohol. When I do drink alcohol, I'll sit down and have like a 6-pack of beer, but I don't drink very often. And I love me some moonshine. God, I love moonshine. But back to the 20, 30-year-old in the gym, just be safe, man. Use good form. The weight will come, like the weight will build up there, but make sure to stay safe. Will I put up trailers for all the roasts on the website? No, just the new ones. And I'm going to add more here shortly, so. Would you use intermittent fasting if you were trying to second mostly? I don't understand what that means. I've never heard from Joey's World Tour. How often do I train my abs and my core? I train my abs and my core every time I do yoga, so at least 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, I don't do crunches and shit like that. It's horrible for your back, if you ask me. Where do I reside? I reside in Pittsburgh, PA. It's weird. Does shaving your physique make it look better? Like shaving the bodily hair, or shaving the fat off of it? Thoughts on Alpha Destiny? I answer that every single time. I like Alex. We did like a 2-hour interview. What are some good stretches up at hips? There's I'm back. Don't know what the fuck happened. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. My connection wavered. I don't know what happened, dude. I'm back. Crazy beeps. You have to continue lifting my name. I still fucking lift, dude. I lift every fucking day. To the point where I actually had do you do cardio workouts? My German volume training, the German volume training I'm on right now, keeps your heart rate pumping the entire time. There's very, very little rest in between sets, and it's very fucking intense. So that's cardio to me. If you pan fried chicken, what would you cook it in? A pan? Thanks. Thoughts on taking pre-workouts 6 days a week? I don't. I take it 5 though. I'm not. I wouldn't be interested in doing a booklet with them. That's funny though. If you're gonna try to gain muscle and get leaner, and you use intermittent fasting, intermittent fasting is not. It's not a magic thing. Intermittent fasting is just when you eat the calories. Gaining muscle is what you eat and the amount of calories you eat. That's it. Intermittent fat. Like if I ate 5,000 calories in just an 8-hour window, I'd still get fat as fuck. I mean, that's what it is. Like everybody, well, I made a video on this, and it seems like people are just like, well, what about this for intermittent fat? What about that? Intermittent fasting is just an eating schedule. You still have to watch what the fuck you put in your mouths, and it's not anything magic. It's just not. Thoughts on cycling caffeine intake? I go 1 or 2 days a week without it, but I drink caffeine a lot. That's for fucking sure. Probably too much, but it's my crutch. I haven't even been drinking beer that much. I haven't had a beer in like fucking 3 weeks. I'll probably have like 3 beers here in about a month, and I'll be fucking drunk as shit. But I have a goal where I don't have a certain weight goal, but I have a goal of like body fat that I'm getting down to, and it's not anything super lean before anybody gets fucking crazy. And no, you'll never see me in board shorts on a fucking stage. But I'm leaning out. I have a certain look I want to get to, and I'll stay there. And it's really because it's a health thing more than anything else. So. The most dangerous exercise? What do I think is the most dangerous exercise? Huh. I don't know. I mean, anything. Most exercises can be made really fucking dangerous, but the squat can be very fucking dangerous if you don't have the right form and everything like that. It can fucking fuck you up bad. So, thoughts on Simian Panda? I have no thoughts on them. I couldn't fucking care less who they are. I mean, and Ulysses, I don't follow bodybuilding, guys. So I follow powerlifting and fitness. I don't follow bodybuilding because it's really not. Bodybuilding's not either of those things, really. I don't do strongman stuff at all. I don't. No. I would like to. I'd just like to try it, but at this stage, I want to just like make sure I stay healthy. What was that? Is there anything I completely disagree with Jeff on? Not really. I mean, we have a few different viewpoints on a few things, but we ran into almost nothing we disagreed about when we were talking. So, and if we did, I'd be wrong. It's fucking Jeff Cavalier. Let's be real. Hello from Manchester. What's up? Ever do martial arts? Again, judo when I was a kid for the fucking thousandth time. Am I gonna continue the every damn day life section? I'm really fucking busy, but I might just roll those into the roast section too. I don't know. I'm really fucking busy, like really, really busy right now. So, I mean, like it's to the stage now where, like I said, I had like a half hour to find. We got about another 11 minutes in this, and then we're done. I am married. Seems like I'm getting some new people because I'm getting the same questions over and over again. Yeah, I'm married. Been happily married for a while now. What's up from Ohio, man? How you doing? We're at Ohio. I'm in Ohio all the time. I'd love to do a collaboration with Alan Thrall. Fucking love it. I mean, love to do it with Alan. Do a collaboration with Alan Thrall. It'd be fucking awesome. Thoughts on Johnny Candido? I've watched almost. I'm probably like. Sorry about that phone call. What was that? Alpha Destiny promotes full body training twice a week. A while ago, how would you such a program in your workout? Same exercise. I honestly don't know. I love going to the gym. I love it. I couldn't do just 2 days a week. I would miss it. I really would. It's part of my regime. It's part of my regimen. That's the thing. I think when people do that 1 or 2 day a week thing, or even 2 to 3 day a week, post workout shake after sex if you do it right. But back to the question, 1 or 2 days a week, or even 2 to 3 days a week. I think that's a hard way to stay in the habit of going to the gym or habit of working out, if you ask me. So I do something physical almost every day, whether it be even on my day off, I do yoga and stretching and stuff like that. Very rarely do I just sit my ass down. So that's Joseph Reyes. He gets a question no matter what. Oh, do you think you can grill Damian McLeod, given that he won't laser beam you with his eyes? whatever the little guy wants. I mean, like, funny little dude from two lives ago. My first live, apparently asked me to collab. I didn't see that. I just saw him like kind of beefing with people. I told him to shut up. Like, first of all, and then the dude made a couple videos on me. You can't. They got taken down off his channel, but you can see it on like I think it's the Fitmisk channel, one of the like the Bear like channel or something like that. You can see it. They're pretty fucking funny. This fucking dude, little dude ranting about me, fucking hysterical. Like, you know, like little delusional dude. But anyway, thanks, Joe. Yeah, Joseph is often commenter, so he gets a question answered even though it's about some little nobody. I've never met. Have I ever tried Mike Metzger training? No, not really. Best exercise besides squats: dumbbell military press. Fucking 10 out of 10. I love dumbbell military press. Fucking love it. Love it, love it. How do you prevent prolapse when heavy squatting? Shit. That, I mean, prolapse is called, I mean, you know, if it's a pronate, I'm thinking of a pronate ankle. So, you know, the thing is, when like people talk about like how do you prevent this from squatting, that from squatting, sometimes it might be a physiological thing that you need to get checked out by a doctor. So you find people like me not giving direct, straight advice. So, yeah, I did six-pack shortcuts. Got rid of the six-pack shortcuts. Got rid of the shortcut part. I saw that they split off into two different things too. One of them is Seniority Health. And I'm just going to say this. I mean, I'm not going to really be roasting them. Maybe I'll do a roast of them, but I have a couple of roasts lined up that I want to do. But I will say this about Seniority Health, and since we're live, I can just say it now. That's a bunch of fucking bullshit. Like, every fucking video that they do is about how to build testosterone. You know, 3 exercises to build test, because they're talking to dudes in their fucking 40s they're trying to convince them that that's all they need to do. These 3 exercises will help build their test levels. Eat these fucking things and they'll help build your test levels. That's a bunch of fucking bull. It's the biggest fucking scam artist bullshit I've ever fucking seen in my life. I mean, these guys act like people will follow these programs and look like them, when in reality, let's be fucking real. 1, these guys work out for a fucking living. But 2, I mean, there's some assistance there, in my opinion. Now, I don't care if there's the assistance, but to fucking be straight up, and you know, I'm 50 years old, I got abs, it's from eating these fucking walnuts and doing these fucking 4 or 5 exercises. You know, no, motherfuckers, it's from being on a strict nutritional diet, strict nutrition plan, you know, working your fucking ass off, not doing 6-minute fucking 7-minute workouts like these motherfuckers act like. But fucking, what a bullshit fucking channel, Seniority Health. Bunch of motherfuckers. They're driving it. I mean, they're getting fucking poverty views, and they fucking deserve it. Well, poverty views, like they're getting like views like I get, but I'm a poverty channel, so I missed a bunch of questions. Sorry about that, guys. A little mini rant there. Furious masturbation or jump rope for cardio? Masturbate. Two meals a day. I eat about 2 meals a day. Yeah, it's a Superman shirt. I eat about 2 meals a day, though. 2 meals and a snack. And the snack is normally walnuts. Just to get the omega-3 and omega-6s, just to guarantee it, you know, especially because I'm pescatarian. I have 1 kid. Furious masturbation will lead to imbalance only if you only use your dominant hand. Use both. Alternate. Thoughts on Splenda for weight loss? You know, here's the thing. I understand where people like, you know, if you have to use Splenda, you don't really want to lose weight. Like, if you're like, oh my god, I have to have something sweet, you're not in the right mind frame to really get it done, in my opinion, of course. I mean, you know, Splenda for weight loss, how about no sugar or Splenda? It'll do it, you know? I mean, like, the only sugars you can get are from the fruits you eat and stuff like that. Don't add sugar to anything. Don't add sugar. You'll be fine. Protein a meal. Protein a meal is normally about 80. But actually, I ate like a really heavy protein meal for my first meal. It's probably about 100 calories of protein, because I eat like tuna and a protein shake as my first meal, and then 2 cans of tuna is what I eat normally every day. But and then I sometimes will have it on a salad and stuff like that too. So I mean, it's not just that. But and then for dinner, it's normally some salmon or some haddock, maybe even some bass, stuff like that, and then you know, a snack in between. So 2 meals is easy to get 170 some grams of protein. Especially, that's the thing. Like, you know, the thing that's cut out mostly is the carbs, because I get my, you know, my carbs are, my carbs are somewhere around 100. Like, hang on, oh well, it's on that phone. It's on the phone I'm talking on, so I can't really see. But I'm not that calorie restricted. I'm really not. What happened to the people who subscribe to you for the roasts? There's no roast on your YouTube channel. They're on my website and they're going up. If they only subscribe to me for the roasts, they can watch them there. Or they can't watch them. So. What? Should be Salman. My diet does include dairy. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I have no problem with dairy products at all. So that would be a great WWE match. It really would be. Fake Jerry Ward account. R.I.P. roast. I'm still doing roast. They're just going to be on my website. I'm keeping roast off here. Here's the thing about the roast, guys. Think about the roast and all, and allowing nasty comments and all that shit, and getting into arguments in the comment section. One, it is time consuming, and I'm very busy in other ways. I enjoy doing my comedy. I enjoy doing the roast, and I enjoy being a smartass. It's just how I am. But reality is, YouTube was eventually going to shut this channel down. That's just the fucking truth about it. I mean, if I kept with the roasts on here, they were eventually going to fucking shut it down. They were eventually going to make it. And it's not about the money, because money should not be dependent upon. YouTube revenue should not be dependent upon by anybody. By anybody. It's just dumb, because they can take it away at any time. But they were eventually going to shut it down. I mean, they really, really were. And as it is, they were already they were already making it so like I wasn't in recommended list and anything like that. So if the channel wants to continue, the channel is not going to have roast. It's just going to be on something else. Yeah, you lose exactly, Joe. You lose weight. You lose weight when you eat less, and cardio and weightlifting help out. And I just don't do the cardio. I just do fast lifting. Update on Boogie, please. I don't know. I mean, from what I heard, he went to the emergency room. Somebody told me that he went to the emergency room from dehydration. Like that's the thing. Like, I mean, a bunch of his fans got really, really, really fucking butthurt. Yeah, I don't know him and this and that. Here's my thing. I know people a ton like him. I've helped bunches of people lose hundreds of pounds. And the thing about it is he's not mentally ready to lose the weight. Like, I mean, he's just not. This shit he says, like, well, I'll be able to lose weight, eat whatever I want. Like, people are like, well, he meant this, he meant that. No, he may have meant whatever he said, but that's what he said. That is like an addict. That is like an alcoholic saying, I can just have a sip of champagne. It's just champagne. That's fucking stupid. I mean, that truly is like that. And he should be terrified of gaining weight back. He shouldn't be in the mind frame of, I'll be able to eat whatever I want and lose weight. He should be terrified. Like, that should never not enter his mind. He should be like, holy shit, I have to stick to this regimen diet. That's when people actually lose weight. When people get themselves, when people that are that obese see the end of the tunnel and it's death, and it scares the fuck out of them to the point where it's almost like a reversal where they're addicted to almost not eating and shit like that because it scares the fuck out of them so bad. That's when they lose the weight. So, I would not be a good UFC fighter. I would not. I have too many joint issues. So, that and I'd be really short for my weight class. Best accessory exercises along with squats for big glutes. I do the adductor and abductor machine. That seems to help out my ass. Was I ever lean? Yeah, I've been lean before. I'll be lean again. So, start selling clothes. Go to everydamndayfitness.net. There's 2 T-shirts up there on the apparel line. I'm putting a bunch more up here in the next couple of days. There you go, Nero. What sites do I use for research? I use examine.com, and then I look up actual studies and read the study. I mean, it's boring sometimes as shit, but I read the study. Just because that's, a lot of people quote studies and they don't know how to read them, or they, mislead them, or they only read the abstract. It's you got to read the information. I research all sorts of shit too. I research almost everything I ever talk about. So, can you donate to my channel? You can donate to the channel. I'm not asking for it though, but you absolutely can. I mean, you can actually do something on here. Like somebody asked a question last week and paid me $2 to answer their question. So you can donate on here if you want. So I'll take it. So No, a smart man never leaves money on the table, ever. How often do I eat meat? I eat fish. I don't eat meat. I don't eat pork. I don't eat bacon. I don't eat poultry of any kind. I don't eat lamb. I eat only fish. And I'll eat fish, and I'll eat like I'll eat shrimp and stuff like that. Any crustaceans too. I've never had a deadlift injury. My lower back does bother me a little bit, but that's just because I have some disc degeneration from being an old motherfucker, and it's hereditary. But it doesn't. I've never had an injury. Just turned 15. I can't help you, man. I'm not. I don't give advice to people under the age of 18. I really don't. I do eat yogurt. I sound like a Muslim. I am a card-carrying atheist and have been for 30 years now. Thank you. I think all religions are stupid as fuck. Just to be honest. How old am I? I'm 46 years old as of just July 31st. If I had a superpower, I'd choose to fly instead of swim underwater. Damn! That question gets answered. Sori Amidi. Why have you gotten so many stretch marks by only gaining 50 pounds and some obese people don't have stretch marks? Well, the difference is, dude, is that it depends on skin elasticity, and it also depends on how much weight you already had on you. You know, stretch marks are a bitch. I'm lucky; I don't really have them, and I've never really worried about them. I grew over a period of time. Even when I grew out my belly for when I really did some super bulks, I would get some vitamin E, some aloe, and some collagen, and they also have like little laser surgeries that can take care of that shit for you too. It depends on how bad they are, but you know, I would definitely start putting like cocoa butter on it and stuff like that, coconut oil, cocoa butter, that sort of thing. Make sure you get it on there, and then make sure you lose the weight off. But if they are really, really, really bad, like almost like scar tissue, stretch marks, you might have to have them like lasered off. So good luck to you, man, and thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Tall, how are you? Clorox bleach. I am. I'm between 5'9" and 5'10". I've gotten I just said that the other day too. I've gotten measured twice by doctors recently, and one was 5'9" and like a quarter, and one was 5'10". So I don't know. And how old? I just answered that. 56. Do I concealed carry? I absolutely do. I think everybody in Pittsburgh does. I really, really, really fucking do. What's my fighting style? I don't really have one. I would say judo because I took that when I was younger, but I'll punch a motherfucker in the face if I want to, but I don't get into many fights. I'm not 56 at all, dude. That's cute though. You're a cute little troll. Collab with Naudi Aguilar. I would gladly show him how he's wrong any given fucking time he wants to. You know, I don't think we can actually work out together because we'd be changing the plates on and off. Like, I mean, so much. I mean, he's a fucking tiny little ass motherfucker. I would never water fast. That's fucking stupid, dumbass bullshit. I do like the Hodge twins a lot from Roca Dre. And I can't pronounce your name, M4. Yeah, I'm a big softie. Sure, why not? Would I roast one of the buff dudes? No, I like their stuff. The Franco. Sorry about that. Shout outs from Newcastle, PA. What's up, Newcastle? I might have said 56. No, I'm 46. Sorry about that. I might have said it, so I don't know. I did not watch the Mayweather fight at all. I don't care. Didn't care then. Don't care now. I squat to parallel. I don't do ass to grass. I do competition depth, which is right when the crease of your hips passes underneath the knee. That's what I do. If you have man boobs, can you get rid of them? That depends on what kind of man boobs they are. If it's just fat, like some guys collect, like I collect fat underneath my armpit and right in here when I get heavy. So yeah, you can get rid of that pretty fucking easy, and it might leave some loose skin. I've been pretty lucky about that, the times I've bulked and cut and everything like that. But if you have man boobs where it's actually like gyno, that's harder to get rid of. About to go to basic training for the Army October 2nd of this year. Is there any recommended training? Do a lot of fucking push-ups, a lot of fucking sit-ups, a lot of fucking pull-ups. Make sure you're good at a 3-mile run. I know that's shit that will help for the Marine Corps. And know your basic orders, like the basic rules. Like study up on that shit. You must see how you love. That's funny. I got 2 more donations. Woohoo! I didn't see them. I saw one. Oh. Sorry, Meaty. Any advice to get back into the gym when you've been out for a long time and let yourself go? Yeah, dude. You just got to do it. If you like, start slow. But if you have to get there, like, I mean, people always say, like, any advice on getting back into the gym? Yeah, get back into the gym, dude. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but you got to get back into the gym. Like, that first day will never happen if you just keep saying, I really wish I'd get back. So you got to get back in the gym. Now, I mean, if you could hire a personal trainer at home, like actual in-person trainer. One of my programs is a virtual online trainer where if you have Skype and Bluetooth headset, and a good connection at your gym, I'll actually be your trainer in your ear while you're training for an hour, for like an hour a week. So that's one of my programs. It's on everydamndayfitness.net also. But for real, you got to get back to the gym. You got to take that first step and just fucking do it. You'll thank yourself. You really will. Oh, thinking atheist, just give me $5. You rock, man. What the fuck? For no question, you need to ask a question, dude. I do read books from time to time. I went over that last time. I read anything from Anne Rice. I read the Bible occasionally. I'm an atheist, so the Bible's a fucking great piece of fiction to me. So, do I perform abdominal workouts, or I just do yoga for my abs? I really, really do. And I'm happier for it. My back hurts less. Crunches used to just fucking kill my back. Even like leg lifts were hurting. Interested in WWE? I used to watch a lot of WWE, and I still love watching it. But I just cannot, I can't find the time to actually do it, guys. I really can't. I'm going to give it about another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'm going to be done. Yeah, I have a degree in healthcare administration. Billy Jen. It's a vicious piece of fiction. I mean, it really is. Like, I mean, it is like something like should you really have kids read it? Oh, Vince makes minimum wage from the donation. So, sorry, Meaty. Appreciate the hell out of you, man. Hey, I tell you what, sorry. If you really want some motivation, drop me an email. Tell me about what's holding you back, and we can talk about it. I appreciate you, dude. The bench press is an important exercise. I wouldn't say it's the most important exercise. I actually think that it's more functional to be pushing at an angle. Like, I think incline press and military press are more functional. I think they actually mean more when it comes to actual functional strength than the bench press does. Because very rarely are you ever pushing something like this. Like, even if you were playing football or something like that, you'd be leaning forward, so the angle is more upward. Excuse me, guys. So the angle is more upward. But it's not it's not the most important, but it's a very important exercise. No kidding. Sorry for the donations. Sorry. Email me. I'll help you with your problem. So trust me. Oh yeah, nutrition is the key. I mean, 20% fitness. I love working out. I fucking love it. I love being in the gym. I love sweating, and it is how you build muscles. But if you actually want to be fit and healthy, I mean, your nutrition needs to be on point, and that's something that is just escaped by so many people. So. It really is. Like, people don't give a fuck. People will train their asses off and go get Haagen-Dazs ice cream right afterwards. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, you can do 10 sets of 20 push-ups every day. Why not? What the fuck will we buy for $5? He donated like $20 to me, it seems like, over the course of time, so... Dude, email me. He had some questions, so dude, $20. Email me your question. I'll fucking answer it for you, for real. I'll try to lay something out for you. Starting a clean bulk at 3,000 to 3,200 calories a day, 5'10", just 158. You train MMA. Yeah, you train MMA. If you train MMA, you're gonna need to eat more. I mean, because you're probably burning through that shit like crazy. I mean, like fucking crazy. So what you do is, Nero, I'll get to that one in a second. What you would do is, you're 32 now and you know you're not bulking. Add 200 more calories, preferably in carbs. Then if you're still not bulking, then add another 200 calories. Add another 200 calories in carbs. That's 50 more grams of carbs. So 50-gram increments of carbohydrates. Add until you start seeing yourself gain a little bit of weight. That's the best way to do it. Nero asked me what I would tell my 18-year-old self. Grind your ass off, motherfucker, and don't change too much because your life rocks right now. So Don't fucking do everything the exact fucking same. What gym do I go to? I go to a bunch of them, but I go to Life Force in Pittsburgh right now. What is the workout I hate doing but is beneficial for me? Fuck. I don't really hate anything I do, so. My opinion about the Herbalife supplements, what a fucking scam, right? I do like Batman from Ben Yang. No, I can't say your name, Julio. Not the whole thing. He says, motherfucker. Sam Kenny, what's going on? And you look in the mirror and think you're small as fuck, but everybody says you're big. That happens to a lot of people. It's a self-perception thing. We tend to only see our flaws. Well, thanks, Fergal. I'm not even. It's like probably 28 pounds, 28 or 29 pounds right now. But it's gonna be really noticeable because I'm probably gonna lose about another 20 some pounds. Leg training is, and Billy Yang, leg training is essential to upper body gains. Leg training is essential to all gains. It really is. I mean, that's the difference between just being a gym bro who doesn't work legs, who falters out. Like the funny thing is like even at Real Weights Real Heroes, there was a certain gentleman there who talked about legs are stupid and everything like that. But it turns out that all the dudes that work legs were bigger than him anyway. So that's just how that shit goes, right? I have not seen Shane lately. And I do use T Shanley, yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for it to arrive. I've never taken steroids, but I do take DHEA, which some people consider steroids. I already answered what gym I go to. I go to Life Force in Pittsburgh. Wheelchair bodybuilders, I mean, they've got it tough because truly, the leg day is very, very important. And do I eat fast food? I haven't eaten fast food in a while. I really haven't. And fast food is horrible for you. Stay really, really far away from it. I don't even, it's probably, that sounds like it's a steroid, whatever you just asked me, Frankie. Who would I become best friends with? Antonio from Real Mineral Style, Aaron Marino from Aaron Marino. Well, me and Aaron texted like the other day and spoke on the phone last week. So probably, I mean, I like Antonio a lot though too. Don't get me wrong, I really do. He's a funny ass dude. They were very funny. They were very funny about the thing with his hands at StyleCon. Very funny. So. What foods do I eat most? I eat rice and fish most, to be honest. What countries have I been to? I've been to France, Spain, Italy, Sicily, Mexico, Cayman. Which that's on my bucket list to travel a bunch. Yeah, Jeff is the man. Robert E. Smith said Jeff is the man. He's an awesome fucking dude. I won't comment. I don't like Ripito, so I'm not going to comment on him. I just don't. So maybe later. So I don't really have a favorite protein powder, to tell you the truth. I rotate them out because I think I get sick of them. I really do. Scott Herman's next look like a pipe network. I don't know. Go with Jeff, you can test results. Jeff produces results in so many people, it's fucking crazy. GNC products are super overpriced, Jonathan. Super overpriced. My deadlift record is like 555, I believe. 550. It was like 555 point something. So it's not great. So time is it, guys? It's 7:35. 5 more minutes. We're done. Motherfuck off. Jeez, funny. My opinions on pre-workout, I make my own. I have a video about making my own. You can go to everydamndayfitness.com and you'll see you see how the mixture I make. I'm actually going to put that on everydamndayfitness.net too. I'm switching channels a little bit here, guys, websites here a little bit. Yeah. But I've squatted more than when I deadlift. You happy with 550? You know, I'm happy with it. And so, especially because I fucking hate the deadlift. Thoughts on tattoos? I've got a few. I'm planning on getting a bunch more here sometime soon. And I do not snort pre-workout, nor should any fucking buddy snort pre-workout, Nero. Don't ever do it. Don't. Can you gain muscle working at home if you have the right equipment, or you push yourself hard enough with volume? And yeah, you can, because I mean, muscle gain is through progressive overload. So I mean, if you have the time to do 1,000 push-ups in a day every single day, you'll fucking get a big chest. That's for fucking sure. I do like The Rock. I think he's funny. He's one of the best on the mic ever. Subway, never. Yeah, I'm not buying that either, dude. Just 2 more minutes. 20 push-ups a day. What am I doing my next live Q&A? I'll actually put it up on a schedule. I'll put it on my Instagram when it's gonna be on. It'll probably be in a couple days. It'll probably be you didn't have to ask for that positive V. You'd have to pay for that positive V. But if you can just subscribe to the website, but email me, aroberts at everydamndayfitness.com, and I'll send you my German volume training link, my German volume training thing. I sent the spreadsheets out for free for a while ago, but thanks for the donation. I do appreciate it. James B., I don't know what you asked, so you fuck off. Gumby, no problem. Strong list 5x5. You know, 5x5 is good as long as you keep adding the weight. But I think you plateau a little earlier than you do with German volume training. You know, I know Shaw just had a video. If he's still on, what's up, Shaw? He had a video saying that, you know, he knows that I do 10x10. But the thing is, like you're talking, if you're just talking hypertrophy, the one study said that like 5x10 was just as good as 10x10 or better. But German volume training is meant to be an athletic training, where you not only train for hypertrophy, but you train, you train endurance, you train cardio, you train, everything. It helps with fat loss, all sorts of stuff. That's what I'm saying, Steve. Anyway, guys, I'll be a shredded motherfucker. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta drink my last shake because I'm about 30 grams short of protein for the day, because Chipotle doesn't have that much. Chipotle Sofritas doesn't have that much. So I am going to head off. I appreciate it, guys. I'll probably have my next live Q&A, probably, today's Wednesday. I'll probably do it Friday. We'll see. I don't know. Check out Every Damn Day Fitness on Instagram, and it'll be posted up there. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Goddamn.